Yo, what's going on, man? Today, our video is going to be on, yes, you guessed it, the PlayStation VR2 and Gran Turismo 7. Bad combination. We're going to get right into it. Stay tuned. We're going to pop off on the intro because, you know, I got to show you my work. Pop off on the intro and we're going to get right into the video, man. What's going on, man? Yo, Willie here with a nice video today. So again, I recently picked up the PlayStation VR2 and Gran Turismo 7, and it is all the hype that you've heard. And if you haven't heard, you come to the right place because we're gonna tell you some stuff about it. We're gonna tell you how I feel about it. I got some gameplay to roll with it, be a little bit of commentary to go with that. If you're new here, drop a like, drop a follow, subscribe, do all of that. Put Willie on the map. Put me on the map. No, all jokes aside, man. We gonna get right into this video and let's have fun with it.
Alright, so this opening footage, I literally left it in because I just thought it was beautiful, man. And I want to also add that this footage was this footage came from a live stream that I recently did, so that's why you see me on the screen, taking a sip, getting ready for my race, you know, mentally preparing for the good stuff. Anywho, let's get it, man. Alright, so first car test drove was a Mustang, GT Mustang. I'm not sure what year this was, but it was extremely fun to drive this. I used to have a Mustang myself. It was 2007, similar body styles, but this was truly my first wow factor. It was the combination of PlayStation VR with the steering wheel. This level of immersion was just, it was deep. I mean, when you play VR, as you heard me say, the name of the game is immersion. How realistic does it feel without actually getting hurt, without actually getting into trouble, you know, things like that.
For real.
And yeah, this was when I first felt like, okay, this right here alone was worth the purchase. Nothing more, nothing less. But we're gonna let this ride for a little bit, and I'll be back when we in the next whip, man. All right, so another wow factor, something simple, but looking to the left, looking to the right, looking at your mirrors, looking at the rear window. I mean, that alone in VR while driving is just, it sets it. Yeah, I did crash right here, pretty bad. You know, somebody tried to pit maneuver me. But another thing that I did notice while playing, it's just super immersive. Alright, so this part coming up, yes, I pulled off a drift inadvertently and it felt so good. Again, sheer excitement for me personally, but I just had to throw that in there because it was clean. Go back and look at it, it was clean. All right, so the next car I got to drive was a Subaru, and I've never driven a Subaru like in actual real time ever, but this was fun. This made me want to actually drive a real Subaru. Super immersive, super fun. You'll notice me switch between using the actual shifter and using the pedal shifters. There's no rhyme or reason to that. Again, at this point, I had just started playing Gran Turismo 7, and I was just kind of trying to get a feel of what's going on, really. Again, I noticed the car did have pedal shifters, like the animation the guy is using the pedal shifters. So it could have triggered my brain to say, hey, won't you try and use it? Because personally, I prefer to use my regular shifter. But all in all, it's a fun run, whether you use the pedal shifters or the stick shifter. And it's just times like this in Gran Turismo 7 with the PlayStation VR steering wheel combination, just with the cars right there with you, with, you know, slipstreaming, and moments like this, it's those all out straightaways. They just, you can't describe it, but it's just fun. It's no other word, it's just fun. Okay, so you'll notice in the remainder of my video that there's a border now going around my video. And from my understanding, it's from a advanced tracking feature that is offered on the PlayStation VR2. I was told, or I even read, that this is supposed to make the tracking, the inside-out tracking, basically allowing the headset to reach the controller. It makes it better if you're having issues. I was never having issues, so I don't know when this kicked on, when I turned it on. However, we kept it because I like the gameplay, and honestly, I felt like it was just a point to talk about that there is a feature that would allow you to improve your tracking, but it will lead to your video having this around it, the border that is. But besides that, you still get good quality gameplay. It just condenses your screen down and put a border around it. Future videos, you won't see this anymore because I turned it off, because personally my PlayStation VR2 tracks very well, but I figured it'd be a learning point. And again, you'll still see the video perfectly fine. You see me driving like, you know, a top dog, but you just see it with a border around it. Damn. I'm boxing this up. It's our last hope is to get a bunch of people on the straightaway. This is my
my favorite map right here, for sure.
Okay, so we're nearing the end of the video, and I just want to say I made this video to showcase how good of a combination the PlayStation VR2 is when paired with a steering wheel in Gran Turismo 7, and for me it's just unmatched. I do not have a VR ready PC, so it's between this and my Quest 2. My Quest 2 is good for the games that I play on it, but in terms of sim racing in VR, the PlayStation VR 2 is unmatched for me right now. Overall, I wanted to give a small review, more of an experience, a review on my experience. Down the road, we can do some detailed reviews and detailed reviews on games and the headset itself. But this was just to give the most simple review of my experience in the PlayStation VR 2. And overall,
This is tough.
the words that come to mind: fun, immersive, and just unmatched. Future references, we will definitely do more videos on Gran Turismo and other games, other consoles. We cover it all here. I want to thank any and everyone who took the time out to watch my video and just listen to what I had to say. If you could be so kind, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned in the near future for more gameplay and more reviews and more of everything. Again, this is a one-stop shop, man. Appreciate everybody who came through, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.